Jay, I recently overheard a conversation and they were talking about recession. And one of the comments made was the ultimate goal of recession is to eliminate the middle class. What do you say to that? Do you think that that's true?
I'll say honestly, I don't know. I've heard that plenty of times for years. I mean, the last real big recession that affected my household and affected me tremendously. So my ears started perking up to any recession talk, since the Obama years, and I've heard that, but I don't think it's just recession that's eliminating the middle class. I think that it contributes. And I don't think it's a goal because everybody have their boogeyman theories, but I don't think it's a goal. I think that's just a natural thing that happens. But it's only this country or the Western world have created what's called the middle class. Um, it's middle class meaning that you're making a certain amount of money. Those are the people that make the most money off of. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like. Why would you want to get rid of them? You see what I'm saying? Like the super rich individuals, know how to avoid paying taxes, and the people don't got nothing. You're busy giving them stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're paying taxes, but a lot of times they got so many deductions, or they got the kids, and they got all type of stuff where they're getting checks back, especially if they don't have jobs. But the middle class individuals, man, nobody get hit harder than the people that make $150,000, $200,000 a year. Taxes start hitting them like crazy. They're always because they're accustomed to not getting an income tax return every year. They're paying their taxes. They're spending the most money. Certain rich people get to a point and they're like, I don't need Louis Vuitton no more. But they're still the ones that need it and need it for the next 20 years and buying all your cars and buying, all that other stuff. So the middle class is what's keeping this country running. The lower class might be stealing or getting help. And like I said, the rich people they get it. They know how to avoid giving the government money. So I don't understand why they will be trying to get rid of that class of individuals when they're some of the biggest spenders. So I'm not going to get on here and act like I know exactly, but that's why I question it though. So again, recession is things that happen. It's something that happens when a lot of mismanagement is going on. People benefit from it. People benefit from it tremendously, but certain people go down. For every millionaire that's going broke, is going to be 5 more millionaires that's being made during the recession. So the crisis that happened with COVID set us up to have these houses being sold for astronomical prices, and so they got to balance that. These people aren't going to be able to sustain paying them the number. I mean, in Vegas, the houses went up almost 3 times. I know people that got nice houses that was $100 and something thousand. The same house is like $400,000. Like they can't sustain that. They ain't the pay ain't go up like that. You know what I'm saying? Them people ain't just become millionaires. So they're slowing it down. A lot of people not buying right now. The prices are going to start dropping again. And then people are going to do it. They got to level it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, the middle class is going to get hurt no matter what happens because they're footing the bill, or should I say, we're footing the bill for everything that goes on. When the people that's complaining about paying for welfare, health and welfare, 95% of the time those are middle class individuals. Because I'm sure the rich people have figured out how to not pay anything. Donald Trump told you that. The people who are out there voting and got the complaints about all the things, it's mostly middle class people. So middle class individuals are the ones who are taking the hits on either side. But I think that the middle class people are spending the most money to keep this country going. So getting rid of them might not be the best idea, but anybody who know the exact numbers and know exactly what's going on, feel free. I don't know exactly about all that, but I know I don't remember last time I'm getting no tax return. They get all mine.